hear them everywhere. Man, I love this Glock. This thing is just, it hits so hard and it shoots so smooth. What a fantastic pistol. Ah, scared me. Scared me good. Welcome back. I am A Friendly Pest, and today I'm playing Into the Radius. I'm playing on an Oculus Quest 2, streaming the game from my PC over Airlink. And if you remember from our adventure last week, we're out looking for stashes and things. I wasn't able to find this one. Well, this is a different one. This is a different. No, it's the same one. Okay. I am confused already. I'm going to get this and another one and maybe a little side mission, and we're going to go out looking for stashes again. I believe I need to reload my magazines, so I do need to do that. Reload my magazines, maybe some quick maintenance, buy a couple health syringes because I'm down to one. If you want to skip all of that stuff and get to the point where I am leaving the base, that'll be here. Otherwise, here we go. I'm going to try to get ready quicker this week than I did last week, which shouldn't be a problem, because last week I bought guns. This thing is still tricky. Okay, start with it. Hopefully you guys are having a good week. I have had a rather poor week mentally, which happens from time to time. I'm an overthinker. And I spend considerable energy thinking about things that I have no power over, which is not productive, it is not wise, but it is me. So, in that way, I've had a rather poor week. Turn off my laser sight. Alright. Laser sight being on bothers me. There we go. So, there's that. These, I don't think I have a ton of ammo for here. So that one is basically empty, and that one is low, and I have not bought ammunition in great abundance for this thing, 9x19. Let's see if I've got any laying around. I do have some. We'll see how close we can get them. Probably gonna need to go buy some ammo, because I don't think I've got any just laying on the shelf. Look, I do. Let's use this up before we go buy more, huh? This is not as good. This is an AP. Are we full? Yep. And you're full as well, yep. Cool. Well, that went smoother than I expected. So there's that. As you can see, this new gear I have, I don't travel with as much ammunition as I used to, which is not completely ideal. We'll bring just one extra box. I'm traveling kind of like heavy from a weight perspective. So I've got too many of these and too many of those. Let's see. I will bring one extra probe bag, but not two. I've got one medical syringe, one whatchamadingy, plenty of food. Don't need to eat, but I do need to heal. And then as far as maintenance goes, I am going to skip the maintenance today. So let's try to get a mission while we're in here to be efficient. Not started. When I look at this, I thought I knew where it was. I was wrong. So this is in some kind of Podata Pillar Grove under the Iron Beast's belly. My understanding is I have two Pobeta. Well, I don't know. Because you got the Pobeta factory. That's where I went. And I was not able to find. I was sure it was here because that looks like a Pillar Grove, right? But I couldn't find an Iron Beast's belly. I was not able to find this stash. I still suspect I suspect that it's in this zone, but I wasn't smart enough to figure it out. So I will take this with me, even though I'm not super confident. I don't need that. How many other stashes do I even have? I don't have that many stash notes. So this one is under a bridge over the stream in Kolhaz. Kolhaz is super dangerous. Let's see, where's... Yes, this is Kolhaz. I know I have checked. There's a bridge here, which is not over water. And then there is a bridge there. I have checked both of those locations for this stash and not found it, but I did not check there. So I kind of want to go look there and see. And then I need to complete that mission, but when I was there, like the mobs weren't there. They had wandered out of zone, etc. So let's find something else to do as well. Bring a bracelet for a missing explorer out of... That's not a nice place. What's this one? I don't recognize this one. Find a neon. Man, that doesn't pay very well for a neon, right? That's... But that is a fairly safe spot. I'll go ahead and get that one, because that is a fairly safe spot. And... maybe we can get that wristband, I don't know. So that gives us a couple things to do. We will, from the route, I guess I will go out the alternate exit and try to get that and move over there and see how that goes. And then I will consider trying to clear that and maybe checking under this bridge over here. So we've got no shortage of things to do. That is a lot based on the ammunition that I have. As much as I don't want to carry this big heavy can with me, which I guess it's not all that heavy, we'll do that. So top off health, buy medical syringes, and we'll get out of here. And this will be a pretty quick start to the day. By the way, I just had to update my headset for they released the new meta accounts thing, and even though I didn't switch to a meta account, I had to like update my headset and then resync it with the PC. Like, what a pain, right? Man, they raised the price of stuff on me. I hate that. Inflation's killing me, bro. Okay. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. To everyone that skipped the beginning, I picked up a couple missions that are of varying degree of interest, but really I'm out looking for stashes and just trying to have fun. I don't have anything particular in mind that I want to accomplish other than to get out and enjoy the game, make content for you guys, and enjoy a little free time to unwind from the week I've had. So we'll see how it goes. Suddenly I can't remember. I think it's this one. I think this is the one I want. See you guys on the other side. Wow, I heard something immediately from zoning in. Where are you? Okay. Sorry to steal your word, Spike, but ever since you called those things squigglies, that's what I call them too. The little spider things. I hear them everywhere. Man, I love this Glock. This thing is just... it hits so hard, and it shoots so smooth. What a fantastic pistol. Ah, scared me. Scared me good. check the map. So, what I want's just down this hill. There's usually one of those respawners over there that I probably should take care of it before I move on with this objective, but I'm not going to. Okay. I need to relax a little. Feeling a little nervous today. The atmosphere of this game is really something else. This is going to be very easy. There it is. Nice. Something else over there. We are off to a delightful start. Let's go over there and see if those artifacts are still in play. We'll snatch them up real quick. And then we'll move over to a little bit more dangerous area. Try to get that wristband from the Explorer. And I'm trying to... Damn it. Oh, I'm not walking across that. No way. Absolutely not. I'm trying to be a little more observant when I play the game now. One thing I noticed about the way I used to play the game is... Could have swore I heard a spider. I'm certain I did. I would play the game very mission-oriented. I would know where I was going and what I was trying to do, and I would focus on that and get tunnel vision. And now that I don't have that anymore, so really, I'm just playing the game to enjoy the game, and I want to observe the things that maybe I missed before the way I played it in a hyper-focused state, if that makes sense. Here we go. I wonder, like, I should go back through my videos and, like, see how many times I've been up here. It's a bunch. This has been a fine source of income for me. That's my advice to players early in their career on this game. Invest in a gas mask, because that makes it possible to get things like this. And these sell pretty well. Not like incredibly well, but it adds up. It adds up significantly faster than finding loose magazines and bullets and things like that. Okay. Let's check out this little shack here, and then we'll proceed to the real show over there and see how that goes. I know I heard one of them little spider things. Hopefully by the time I get over there, the sun will be on in full display, all its glory, illuminating the battleground to help me in my quest against the mimics. Okay. Let's see, I've never been up here before. Let's see what's up here. A bed? And a note. Katya wasn't here, but the evidence is. I'm going to find him and make him wish he was never born. I'll hide a note again when I have some news for you. Interesting. Not useful, but interesting. Woo! Do you have anything to say? Negative? Okay. Going to this facility back here is a little bit stressful, because when you're comfortable with your gear well armed, wearing I don't know, when you have a lot of advantages and you go there, you can still die. That's what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way. It is not an easy spot, and it's an easy spot to get caught out of position. And in my opinion, that's the easiest way to die in this game. If you get caught out of position, the enemy is capable of dealing a lot of damage very quickly. So part of it is knowing how aggressive to move, but not expose yourself to a really bad scenario. And then when you are exposed, know when you should turn and try to take out what is damaging you, and when you should try to run to cover to improve your situation to then work towards that victory. There's one of the spiders in the distance. Sometimes when you hear bullets, the best thing to do is panic and run. And that doesn't sound super great, but they can deal so much damage so quickly. Okay, so I hear a respawner already. This place is always packed anyway. But since I've got a mission here, it might even be worse. This is a horrible spot to reload. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing too many noises. There it is. Another thing, keep in mind, I am mostly on Full Metal Jacket ammo here now because I've reloaded this magazine. I saw a fast mover out here. I'd like to deal with him before he can ambush me, but there's one. Man, I did not expect him to survive that shot. Here we go.
Just one last time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. How many rounds? 3 of 18, that ain't good. Okay.
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
Read that in a minute. Nerves. Nerves. Jeesh. Something on the roof, maybe? Ammo, 2 rounds. Above. All right. All right. Below me. Let's get this crate. Man, there's a reason I don't like going here. This place is nuts.
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
Where?
Go did it again. Go, little shit.
That's the one that's above me. I'm not too concerned about him. Okay, so it might be time to move on to the basement. It's probably... Thank you for that, game. How much of that's below me? I'm thinking most of it's below me. Okay.
Is Max coming out to play?
Ammo. 3 rounds. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh my. We have a tremendous lag spike here.
No, you're gonna break it. Stop.
Okay. Admittedly, could have went a little smoother, but not horrendous either. So, pretty much out of ammo in the pistol. Ammo. Kinda. Okay. That's the better part of a magazine I didn't have. And they're above me and they are loud. Get out of here. We've accomplished the objective. We've taken this location for what it's worth. We've enjoyed some elevated heart rate. Time to bug out. Up there, huh? This is crazy. That was nuts. Like, obviously my... Break it, stop. Evidently my grenade launcher use underground drew every mob for a 100-mile radius here. Ha, radius. Anyway. Alright, so. Shoo. This looks like a good spot to chill for a minute. Let's see what that is. Is that ammo? Could you always use ammo? Not what I need. That's what I need. Okay. Well, that was fun, huh? Alright. And then this magazine is empty. Where's my big can? We'll top it back off. We'll reload the magazine that's in the gun. And then we'll decide where we're going next. But this has been a good run from an entertainment perspective. A little stressed. I did have to use one health syringe, which I don't love. But hang on, I forgot what I was doing. Here we go. Overall, not bad. So put that back on the chest so we got quick access. Settle the nerves. Need my map. So we've got that objective. We got that objective, which is cool. So we don't have the kill the mobs in the factory zone. I might go ahead and do that, and then even head back home from there and call it a pretty good day. Because I didn't find any secret stashes. How much time do I have before the tide wave? Very little time, actually. Very little. Very, very little time, actually. Not enough time to risk what I wanted to do. That would be... I've got a lot of artifacts on me, and if you get caught in the tide wave, my understanding is you lose them. And I am not losing these artifacts. So, what we'll do is this will be kind of a short day. We'll head back. It's the smart thing to do. It's the smart thing to do. We'll even take the quick way home, and we'll call it a day. Like I wanted to, and I'm heavy. Like I'm surprisingly heavy. So yeah, we're gonna head home as quick and efficiently as possible. Man, that would have been so bad if I'd have adventured on without checking my time there. That would have been so bad. They've been super foolish and thrown a lot of this away. We just can't do that. We can't do that. It's all good. It was a good run anyway. It was a productive run. Really didn't use that much ammo considering getting a little better with this weapon, which This fella here, the Groza, I think I've been trying to say. Yeah, Groza. It doesn't feel particularly good at range for me, but medium close, I really like it a lot. It hits hard. It's not too bad to use. At range, I struggle with it. Its sight's kind of funny, but we'll get out of here. It'll be a short episode, but that's okay. You guys are used to hour-and-a-half long episodes, and I think that's a little abusive sometimes to have to watch something that long. So maybe you guys are in the mood for something short. That'll be all right. Besides that, I'm kind of at a mental low right now, and it's not any one thing in particular. So feeling really introspective right now, and I don't know that I necessarily want to air all that on here. So this will be okay. Cutting a little short. Be good for me, good for you. Make a little money. Next week we'll try again. At least the sun finally came up. Man, I'm gonna be lucky to make it back at all. As heavy, as weighed down as I am, I don't understand. That shotgun I'm carrying must be just dummy heavy, because I'm really not carrying that much crap. Man, this is a beautiful game. I mean, look at that. I'm struck by that every single time I play it. Oh, I know something we could talk a minute about. Apparently, Project Cambria, or the Quest Pro, as it's rumored to be called, is expected to release in October. As Zuckerberg was on the Joe Rogan podcast, which I also listened to that entire podcast and enjoyed that. But he said on that podcast that their new headset, I think that's what he said, I'm paraphrasing, will be coming out in October. So that'll be exciting. Learn more about that and see what's next for this platform that I so enjoy. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we made it back home before the tide wave set. Very good. No, but I am excited about Project Cambria. My understanding is it's going to be pretty darn expensive, and don't really have. It would be irresponsible for me at this time to spend that kind of money on a new headset when my current headset is meeting all my needs in fantastic fashion. But I'm still interested. I still want to see what they focus on, what it can do. I want to see what the differences are. I want to see what the improvements are. I know a lot of that technology will probably make its way to Quest 3 next holiday, not this holiday, but the holiday after. So I want to pay attention to that stuff because I really enjoy VR as a platform. All right, let's start with the mission objectives. That stuff's exciting for me. So I've got two. Let's do this. The little neon, if we can find it. I think I can find it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. We're gonna get there. That also is not it. Here we go. Here's your neon. That didn't pay worth a damn. And then this fellow here. That doesn't pay too bad. 1,500. That's pretty good. And I can't do the last delivery because I haven't killed the mobs. And then everything else will sell. See how this goes. I'm tempted to look up some of the hidden stash locations, but it's really not my way. I think while that is the most efficient way to accomplish objectives, I do not think it's the way games are meant to be played. I think it's a shortcut. It's certainly an advantage, so there's no question there. I'm not suggesting that it's not effective. I just don't think it's very in the spirit of the game. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's everything I've got to loot. And you guys, where's my lighter? Did I drop my lighter again? I dropped my lighter, so we can't do our victory smoke. That's okay. I guess. I mean, I'm wounded by it, but all right. So that's your items for sale. Any guesses on how much that will be worth? I'll give you just a second here to look at it. Time's up, I guess. Was that your number? Not too bad. Better than I expected for such a quick run. All in, plus the mission turn-ins. this was a pretty productive little run. I didn't play very long and accomplished quite a bit. So unfortunately, I'm going to spend, well, very nearly that number on ammunition, because that can is almost empty, and I'm out of pistol ammo. But that's a problem for future Pest, not today. Today we'll celebrate a quick and relatively painless run, even though things got pretty intense back at that office building I cleared. I think it went pretty well, and I don't feel bad about it. I feel, yeah, this was a good day. I needed this. I needed to go out and clear some things. I would like to be more effective finding these stashes, and I need to find a way to mentally make myself do that in a practical way without looking it up. Like I said, to me that falls into the same grounds as like going to the shooting range to try the weapons instead of wasting my money on something I might not like, which I understand is more efficient, etc. I don't know. For me, that doesn't feel like it's in the spirit of the game. You know what I mean? Like, the suffering and struggles is part of the experience. It's I don't think it's nearly as satisfying to know what the best thing is and buy that, or to know where to go to find a thing and go there, right? And for people that do prefer to play that way because they don't like the stress of the other experience, that's fine too. But for me, I enjoy the range of emotions and experiences that video games bring. You know what I mean? You don't appreciate heat unless you've been cold, etc. Humans need contrast. Contrast is part of the human experience. It's part of joy. It's part of sadness. Getting a little long-winded on my outro here. I will upload this on a Friday. Hopefully you had a good week. Hopefully you've got some fun weekend plans. Hopefully you're spending your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. Have a nice day.